Hi there, students. To drag on. Okay, this is an intransitive phrasal verb. It says that something lasts too long. It continues much longer than is necessary. So if you say something dragged on, it lasted much too much time. It continued well past its sell-by date. Okay, so to drag on, to continue excessively for a long time. Yeah, the speech dragged on. The summer dragged on. You're saying this, you're disapproving, you're saying that this process lasted for much, much longer than necessary. This argument with your brother has dragged on for the last 3 years. It's time to stop. Yeah? So if something drags on, it just continues. The discussions dragged on and on, but they didn't seem to get anywhere. As the war dragged on, the civilians suffered more and more. Okay, so a process drags on. It's been dragging on for months. Yeah, this argument has dragged on for ages. I don't think there will ever be an end to it. Is continue ad infinitum till nobody can actually stand it anymore. Okay, so something that drags on, it goes on and on. To drag means to pull something along the ground. Normally you have to pull hard because it hasn't got any wheels to it. You drag a sledge or something like that and it goes along the ground. Okay, so to drag on, to continue at unnecessary length and continue tediously. The dispute dragged on. Now notice, something could be a drag on your finances. Yeah, it slows you down. It limits the development. I guess being responsible for a family is something that drags on your career. Yeah, you can't do both things properly. To slow down the development of something. Yeah, this is a drag on the enthusiasm of the class. Okay, so it's slowing it down. It's making it less efficient. And I also guess you could have a drag on a cigarette. Yeah, to suck on a cigarette, but that's a drag on the cigarette. Yeah, there's not a phrasal verb. Okay, so to drag on, but mainly just to go on and on. So yeah, whenever I make one of these videos, I drag on. I start explaining different things and trying to find various different ways of explaining it. The speech dragged on for several more hours and I just couldn't stand it. Yeah, I guess something that's stressful, that's burdensome. Yeah, the having to stand up all day is a huge drag on my energy. Yeah, I need a break. Dealing with these numbers has been a real drag on my concentration. Yeah, so it's something that is stressful, that is burdensome. Yeah, it's a drag on something. Okay, yeah, so it slows down the way you're doing something. It's drag, it's pulling back. Okay, so if something drags on, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 4 in formality. Definitely use it informally, use it in a semi-formal conversation. Semi-formal writing just about, but no more. And this is a drag on my energy. I think I would give this a 4.5 in formality. Use informally, semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, but not something very formal. And then a drag on the cigarette, 3 in formality. Okay, so and then drag. Yes, well, the origin of this is from to drag. Um, uh, drag comes from Middle English dragon dragon sounds like a dragon with fire. To draw, to carry. Old Norse draga, to attract. Proto-Germanic dragana, to drag. Proto-Indo-European dreg, to drag. So it goes all the way back. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. I hope this hasn't been a drag on your concentration. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Drag on.